5 easy pieces. Thomas and Kelly had just arrived at the new library site. The wind's blowing hard today, chuffed Thomas. Too hard, frowned Kelly. Strong winds are dangerous for a crane. The wind was blowing so hard that the pack could hardly get their work done. Kelly's crayon didn't like the wind. Uh-oh, this is bad. The steel girder swayed from side to side until... Look out! Cried Jack, but it was too late. Are you alright? Shouted his banksman. I think so, but is anyone else hurt? No, Kelly, but you demolished a shed, said Jack. Soon Kelly was back on Thomas's low loader. I'm sorry, Miss Jenny, said Kelly. It wasn't your fault, Kelly. We'll get you back to the yard so the repairman can look at your stabilizers, said Miss Jenny. Come on, Kelly. Your banksman said you'll feel much better after you've been repaired. Kelly smiled for a while, but remained sad as Thomas took him away. That night, the wind blew and the rain pounded down. The repairman worked all night fixing Kelly's stabilizers. The next morning, the sheds were empty. Everyone had gone to work except Kelly. The rain had stopped, but the wind was still blowing, and he was worried. Then Miss Jenny rushed into the sheds with urgent news. Elizabeth has come off the road at the Quarry Bridge. We must rescue her at once, she said. Kelly was still afraid he might fall over and hurt someone. Can't you send someone else? He asked. Kelly, there is no one else. Elizabeth is in trouble. I know you can do it, said Miss Jenny. Elizabeth was scared. She didn't like teetering on the edge of the road like a seesaw. Soon Kelly and Miss Jenny arrived. Elizabeth, are you alright? Asked Miss Jenny. I think so, answered Elizabeth. Kelly had to remove the piano first. The wind blew and the piano swayed. Oh dear, be careful, said the piano lady. Soon Kelly lowered the piano safely to the ground. Now he had the hardest job of all, to rescue Elizabeth. Slowly he started to pull Elizabeth back onto the road. The wind blew harder. Elizabeth began to teeter. Oh! Kelly was worried. Then he stopped winching. What's wrong, Kelly? The wind's too strong. You can do it, Kelly, called Miss Jenny. Kelly knew he couldn't let the wind stop him. He started his winch again, and he pulled harder and harder. Oh, my paint, the cheeky truck cried. Elizabeth was finally back on the road. Phew, said Kelly. Well done, Kelly, said Miss Jenny. Thank you, Kelly, said Elizabeth. At last, Kelly had his confidence back. Now, would you mind loading the piano back onto me, Kelly? Of course, Elizabeth. Elizabeth was on her way again, and Thomas could see that Kelly was happy.